Earlier, you saw Joel cooking with the Saturdays, and usually when you cook, you're told to wash your hands. Well, why I hear you ask is because we all have germs, but not all germs are bad for you.
And who better to tell us about germs than the one, the only, Steve Mould!
Come on, mate. Regular science expert, come on down, Steve Mould.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Now,
Mate.
Steve, are all germs bad?
Some of them are bad. Actually, most of them are OK. In fact, some of them are even useful, which is a good thing because they're absolutely everywhere. Germs are tiny living things like bacteria and viruses, but they're so small you can't even see them.
Really?
Yeah, it's incredible. In fact, there's so many of them that there are more bacteria on your hands than people living on Earth.
You're joking. Man, that's a good fact. I
Yeah.
like that. Fact bite.
Yeah. In fact, if you tried to wash them all off, you wouldn't be able to. You can never wash all the bacteria off your hands.
Wow. So what's the point of washing your hands then?
Well, because it gets rid of the bad stuff, the bad germs, like the kind that grows on food, right, and makes you ill and gives you food poisoning. So it's important if you're touching food to wash your hands.
But don't overwash.
Don't overwash your hands, exactly, because that gets rid of the good stuff, right?
Right, you did a little test on us then. What was it?
Well, yeah, see, I wanted to see what kind of germs we could grow on a Blue Peter presenter, and actually, I took it to the extreme. I got Andy to not wash one of his hands for a whole day. Yeah. But I got Joel not to wash one of his feet.
And here's what happened.
3 days.
Look at this.
3 days? 24 hours? I can't wash my hands. Are you serious? I'm actually really worried about all the germs that are on my hands because I haven't washed it for 24 hours.
Steve said not to wash my feet for 3 days. I went a bit overboard, did 4, but washing myself without trying to get that foot wet is well hard. It honestly doesn't smell that bad. To find out what's actually going on with this foot then, shall I?
Oh, mate, tell me about it. I'm glad I had another hand that I could eat with because there's no way I was going to do anything with this hand. But tell us a bit more.
Oh, well, we wanted to find out what exactly had grown on you two, right? So we took a swab of Joel's foot.
No.
Right, there we go.
Nothing what? Nothing wrong with that.
That's disgusting.
And we wiped it on an agar plate like this, OK? Now, an agar plate is a special kind of plate.
And that's my fingertips.
There's your fingers going in as well. It's a special plate that's got nutrients on it, which is kind of food for the bacteria to grow, OK? And then we stuck it in this lab, which is like the perfect growing conditions. That's in Great Ormond Street Hospital. And we saw, what were the results?
OK, well, tell me,
But
mate.
look away if you're eating, because it might be a little bit
So who's got
disgusting.
more bacteria, me or Joel? Come on, let us know.
And the winner of most gross appendage is Joel's foot.
I'm disgusted and I'm proud.
Look at that. The reason there's more on Joel's foot is because it's the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. It's warm and it's moist, which is just what bacteria need to grow. So there
What
you
about
go.
me?
Well, actually, you had more kinds of bacteria on your hands. That's because you use it to lift things up,
Right, okay.
to flush the toilet, to shake hands and stuff like that.
Oh,
Horrible.
disgusting.
Yeah. Actually, are you feeling a bit sort of bunged up, a bit congested?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold.
Yeah? It's interesting because we found, actually, the bacteria that can cause a certain kind of cold on your hands.
Wow.
No, wait.
Helen, what? You had a little experiment earlier as well. What was it?
Yeah, explain why I was rubbing that ultraviolet cream on Joel.
Oh, yeah. Well, OK, let's dim the lights again.
All right, here we go.
OK, let's get the
I like
UV
this, it's
up.
dubious.
Now, this is to see just where Joel's hands have been. Now, I've got a special light here. Let's have a look. So there you go. You see the hands there still on there, but look, it's also here as well.
Table.
Let's have a look.
See that, you
Oh, my God, that's disgusting.
Because you were rubbing it all over.
Well, hold on a
me.
second. Let's have a
What have
look.
we got?
Look at that. There we go. That is on your face. That's the way Joel touched your face.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
Now, fortunately, Joel does wash his hands because otherwise you'd be spreading germs all over the place.
But that
Nice
proves
one.
how quickly and easily it is to spread germs, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
big time. Well, Steve, thank you so much. Absolutely appreciate it. But sadly, that is all we've got time for.
But don't forget to join us on Thursday when we've got a special birthday show. Zac Efron will be helping us celebrate and McFly will be performing live. That's at the different time of 5:15 on BBC One.
And if you have cable and satellite, make sure you press the red button because there's a special 50th birthday quiz. John says it's good. Check it out. It's awesome.
See ya.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.